So I love this that you say there's no point having a gorgeous website if you don't tell people it's there, right? You have to engage. And the only way to do that, well, there's a few ways, but one of the best ways is to go out on social media with the content that you've actually put on your website. So that begs the question, how do you decide what to put on social media?
Oh, we just put everything on.
You do? Do you really? You just rotate that, like every article,
every
with a
article
link back to the website?
Yeah.
Oh, good for you. That's exactly what we do as well. That's fabulous. So,
Yeah,
but you have a digital. So what are your revenue? What's your revenue model then? You got to print. You got to subscribe to the print. That's a fee paid thing. Can't make
it's not fee subscription. We're like B2B media is. I mean, now there's another question of whether this was a good idea, but about sometime in the 70s. Up until the 70s, B2B media worked business-to-business media worked exactly the same as consumer media, which was that people paid for subscriptions, and then you also had some advertising to supplement the revenue. At some point, B2B media decided that subscription revenue was not as important as having a qualified audience. So rather than just like giving the publication to anybody who was willing to pay for it, instead it would be better, let's just not have a subscription, but to get these magazines you have to prove that you're in the industry. So in the past that was done through things that were called qualification cards that you had to fill out that said, this is my job title, this is what I do in the commercial real estate industry, and this is my basically all this kind of stuff. And then it's like, if you did that, then like you were able to get the magazine. And then the selling proposition for revenue was to go to companies that wanted to reach a commercial real estate audience and say, we have 50,000 people that get this magazine, and they are 100% people that are in the industry, that are qualified every year, that are, this is a valuable audience. And so you're selling this audience by, controlled circulation that's going to people that matter, who will engage with your advertising. And that's still basically the model, except that now, rather than just having the print qualification cards, it's the same thing. Like, that's why we ask for, when people sign up for our newsletter, you have to fill out, a whole form, that's basically the modern version of the qualification card. But then the other, side of the revenue model is that rather than just being, when it's a print magazine, there's, you could take on an ad. That's your option. That's with being more digital. Now we have far more services to offer to potential clients about how to, how they can reach. You could still just do you can do a display ad on our website, but you can also do a targeted mailing, and we can do custom newsletters with you. We can do white papers with you where we help, we develop research alongside you. You can do content marketing where you place, and it's very clearly labeled on our website, but it's like sponsored content that appears on the website in our newsletters. So now, so that's where the revenue model is on the website now. It's not just like, and that's evolved over the years too, because originally it was just display ads. Then it became, ads in the newsletters, but now it's actually marketing services. And that's a whole other, business that we have as part of our company to work with clients around figuring out what they want to accomplish. And like, then based on what you want to accomplish, you may want to do different things with us.